Sawadee-ka, a very good morning and welcome to the morning edition of NBT World Brief on this wonderful Sunday morning, May the 10th. You're here with me, Shanita Sidake-Crethorn. Our first story today, the Prime Minister has ordered an urgent expansion into the investigation of weapons cache discovered in CHONBURI province with the arms belonging to a Chinese national. The Premier has promised swift and firm actions by the government in this case. Prime Minister Anutin Charnvirakul revealed he has been briefed by the head of the National Police about the discovery of a large amount of war weapons and explosives in CHONBURI province and the involvement of a Chinese national. He has ordered an expansion of the investigation to determine the motive behind the weapons stockpiling, noting that officials must operate stringently on this case and take firm actions. The Prime Minister added that the government will pursue the case to the fullest extent if connections to the other individuals or groups are found. He noted that most of the arms discovered were weapons of war, necessitating swift actions to be taken into the investigation. The Prime Minister added that the complete findings from the investigation may impact considerations about revising current visa-free entry conditions for foreign nationals as well as other considerations. Efforts to wipe out illegal business operations by foreign capital groups have expanded to strategic tourism areas including Got Phangan and Got Samui. Most recently, 4 locations were inspected on Got Phangan over unlicensed hotel operations. Police officers and officials from the Department of Provincial Administration inspected hotels in Ban Ao Si Thanu on Phangan Island of Surat Thani province after the locations were identified as potential nominee operations. 4 locations were examined after having been pinpointed as unlicensed hotel businesses. The first location involved a Swiss national holding shares in the business alongside Thai nominees. At the second location, a Slovenian national held shares alongside Thai nominees. The third target involved a Greek person holding shares, whereas the fourth location was associated with an Uruguay shareholder. The inspections revealed clear violations of the law, with officials detaining 3 persons for unauthorized operation of a hotel business under the Hotel Act of 2004. Officials also identified groups of companies that had foreign shareholders which were suspected of being nominee companies used to evade restrictions on foreign individuals operating businesses. The relevant acting documents and shareholder lists were confiscated and officials will be tracing the money, transfer routes and land holding rights implicated. The Prime Minister's Office Minister has inspected school uniform prices in Bangkok and asked sellers to maintain their previous prices to help reduce the burden on parents at the start of the new school term. Parents have been taking their children to buy school uniforms and supplies ahead of the start of the new semester. In Bangkok's Bang Lampu area, a major uniform vending spot, parents were seen arriving throughout yesterday to purchase the essential items for school. Most said they were only buying the necessary products as they needed to cut down on expenses. Minister attached to the Prime Minister's office, SUPAMAS, Isarapakti, who oversees the Office of the Consumer Protection Board, yesterday spoke to the school uniform sellers in the Bang Lampu area and urged them to correctly display the price labels for products as well as set fair prices that were comparable to the market rates. The sellers were also made aware they may not force buyers to purchase school supplies in bundles, as the consumers must be able to purchase items such as skirts, shirts separately. SUPAMAS noted that the Prime Minister was concerned about the cost of living faced by the public, and the relevant agencies have been assigned to regulate the prices of school supplies. No violations were found during the minister's visit to Bang Lampu, with most of the vendors determined to have complied well with regulations. Nonetheless, the Office of the Consumer Protection Board will continue to monitor prices of the relevant products in the run-up to the start of the new school year. And that's the end of our morning edition of NBT World Brief. You can stay updated with the latest development right here on NBT and NBT World. And for more stories, simply scan the QR code on your screen to access our full coverage across all media platforms. We're on all the social media, so you can get connected up there. Until next time, I'm Shanita Sidakit Crathon. Sawasdee ka.